Welcome back to the Chrono Cross Let's Play. It is so good to have you here on Twitch and great to have you here on YouTube as well. We got some stuff to talk about before we begin. Some big news, giant news. The Final Fantasy VIII Remaster comes out next Tuesday. So if you're watching this on YouTube, the day it comes out, that would be Monday. So it comes out tomorrow for you. And we're going to be playing it on release day. On Twitch, we'll be playing it on release day. Probably in the morning, as long as it downloads correctly. And I'm going to turn it into a Let's Play series. So it's going to be just like Chrono Cross. We're going to do a full Let's Play series of it. At first, I didn't think I was going to do that because I planned on doing like all the Final Fantasies in the future. But I think a lot of people want to see the remaster. A lot of people want to see us play Final Fantasy VIII. A lot of people want to see me play Final Fantasy VIII because it's been a long time since I've played it. And it'll be fun to play again. So forget all that. Thinking about the future. We're just going to do a Let's Play of the remaster and just have a good old time with it. So we're going to start that on Tuesday, because that's the day it comes out. But then after that, I think I'm going to do it every Friday after whatever is currently going on Fridays. It's not going to replace the Chrono Cross Let's Play. It's going to be on top of the Chrono Cross Let's Play. And after the Chrono Cross Let's Play is done, I still plan on starting up a new one, Final Fantasy VII related. So I might take like a week break or something. I haven't decided yet. But eventually there should be a Final Fantasy VII Let's Play going on, and challenge going on, and the Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play going on. So two series going on at the same time, kind of like we did back when we did Tales of Symphonia. But I might, take a break or alter the schedule a little bit, because last time I did two big YouTube series at the same time, it was like a crazy amount of headache. Because I do all the editing myself in one day, so it might be kind of rough to get all that edited, but we'll see what happens. Right now I'm planning on doing two series at the same time. Regardless, we're definitely doing the Final Fantasy VIII series. So if you're interested in seeing that, we'll be starting it Tuesday and then continuing it probably every Friday. You guys on YouTube, it won't make a difference to you because you'll be seeing the episodes at normal times. Maybe the first couple episodes I'll get out right away instead of doing the normal schedule. But after that, it'll probably be the same Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday kind of thing. But yeah, hype for Final Fantasy VIII. Hope you guys enjoy it. I have not played Final Fantasy... Okay, what is that? I have not played Final Fantasy VIII in a very long time. The Ochre lands have dried up and withered. Is it your will to choose destruction? Hey, calm down, Bubble. I just walked in. This is getting too crazy too fast here. Oh god, alright. We're dead. What is this song? Epic sounding song. Is that an alien? Terror Raider. The ground looks like the shrine. He's kind of terrifying. He reminds me of like I don't even know, like a boss from a different game. He kind of does look Chrono Trigger-ish. I was going to say Final Fantasy IX looking. Kind of like the, do you remember in Final Fantasy IX, the final dungeon, where there's like a ton of bosses back to back to back? For whatever reason, he reminds me of that. He looks like one of those like bosses leading up to the final boss. Interesting. This song is terrifying. But yeah, it's been a very long time since I played Final Fantasy VIII. We talk about it a lot, but I haven't played it myself in a long time. So, it'll be interesting to play it again and experience it again. But more on that when we actually get to it. What do I want to do here? Well, let's get rid of this field effect first off. Not trying to get wrecked right off the bat. There's an incentive if you pre-order. For Final Fantasy VIII, you get a theme. But that's it. The theme's actually pretty nice. What in the world? Solid Snake with the $100. Holy cow. Time to add Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater to the trophy list. Oh boy. We got Metal Gear Solid 3 on the list. That is going to be awesome. Thank you so much. I am excited for that. I loved Metal Gear Solid 2. Can't wait to play 3. We'll add that after Chrono Cross, that way we don't have to stop the Let's Play. I'll write it down. Thank you so much. That's going to be awesome to add. Oh, I know a lot of people are excited for 3. When we played 2, a lot of people thought about adding 3. So, people are going to be very happy. Oh, that looks painful. Ouch. Yep, that hurt. I'm getting the feeling that this area is not screwing around. This guy's yellow, so I really want to try to use the green summon. But he's also spamming yellow attacks, so I don't think that's ever going to happen. I still have not successfully used a summon. It's too hard to like fill up the field and then use a spell. The enemies are just too fast. The only thing I can think of is like getting my level up but not using a spell and then using like all the spells in a row. But I don't even know if that would work. This guy is like going every other turn. Oh, let's try it. Do you have a green attack? Yeah. Well, there you go. There's a physical attack. Oh my god. Okay. Well. That happened. That did so much damage. Do you have a revive? Oh. Alright, well, maybe this was a bad idea. Don't miss a 92. Now's not the time. I almost have full white field. Oh, well, there you go. There goes that. Holy cow. Do I just try to do damage? Or... I want to build up Greenfield, but it's just not going to happen. He does so much damage. I need, like, one of those Greenfield spells, but I don't think I have one. I might, though, and I just didn't notice. Okay, well, that's good if he doesn't kill Surge. Okay. Choose one of your low spells. This ringing bell is like absolutely terrifying. Oh, man, that hurt. He's dead? I'm shocked. I really did not do much damage to him. I was just trying to stay alive. Alright. I'm honestly shocked. I was just trying to stay alive and get a field effect going. And then he just died. Also, Riddell killed him with a little smack. Oh, I got another level 8 with Surge. Oh, I got Yellow Field. I mean, that doesn't help us with these 3 characters, but if I got Yellow Field now, hopefully I can get other fields later. I think it's the only field I have. I did not know that Chrono Cross was an element. This is news to me. Look at its color. Long lost element of 7th color attribute. Alright. We're going to drop that in there. I don't know what it does, but... So there's Yellow Field. I don't think I have another field. But hopefully in this dungeon I get more fields. I'm trying to get that green field. Hold on, I think... Question, opinions, people. Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Anyone know why it's only digital on PS4? All of the remasters are digital. 9's was digital, 7's was digital. Square doesn't do physical copies of remasters. Well, at least not of Final Fantasy. They didn't do one for Secret of Mana either, or really most of their retro remasters. I mean, I really wouldn't worry about quality when it comes to the Final Fantasy VIII remaster. Oh, I see what you're saying. The Nintendo Switch has a physical copy, but the PS4 doesn't. Yeah. I'm not really sure. I guess with the Switch, it's like they wanted it to be more accessible because your Switch isn't always connected to the internet. So like they wanted to make sure you could play it anywhere. Whereas the PS4, you probably have it connected to the internet all the time, so if it's digital, it's fine. But like once you download it, you don't have to be online to play it. Only if it's a PS Plus game do you need that. So I don't know. I mean, I wish they made the physical copy. You know me, I get physical everything, so I wish they made a physical copy, but for whatever reason they decided not to, at least not yet. Oh, I just smacked that down. Okay, that thing's terrifying. That looks like right out of Spirited Away. What the heck? Am I in Spirited Away now? Yeah, I wish they made physical copies of everything. Like Dead Cells, if I'm not mistaken, when it first came out, it was only digital, and then they released this physical copy. And I bought the physical copy because I like physical. Yeah, we've talked a lot about physical media on this stream because a lot of people like physical media just like I do. And it's unfortunate. The way things are going, it looks like physical media is not going to last very much longer. Between not battle passes, but game passes being more and more prevalent, to companies consistently doing bonuses for buying digital games, but no bonuses for buying physical. And then on top of that, physical stores are starting to go out of business, like GameStop. So like all these things are piling on top of each other. You know, before it was like, well, they're giving bonuses for their digital games, but they're still selling physical, so no need to worry. But now it's like it keeps adding on top of it. You know, now there's all these things. They're getting more and more. It's getting easier and easier for them to just do digital, and they're making more profit off of digital, and more people are starting to get into digital. That I fear for physical media quite a bit now. Any chance we could skip this? I don't want to get depressed. Yeah, I feel you. I will say, away from the physical digital debate, I do agree GameStop's crap, and I'm glad it's going out of business. Like, I'm not glad it's going out of business, but I'm glad that changes are being made. And if the changes aren't made, then yeah, they deserve to go out of business. So, like, I'm glad that they're at least, like, in fear of going out of business. Because that'll make them make the changes they need to make. And if they don't, then they deserve it, because they've been a trash company for a long time. They treat their staff like crap. Everything they do is crap. Makes me sad. We don't GameStop here. I mean, I hate to talk bad about GameStop, because I grew up on GameStop, and I mean, I can't tell you how many pre-orders and pre-releases and times I just hung out at GameStop, and employees that I was friends with, and like, I mean, GameStop was a big part of my childhood. I hate to talk bad about it. What in the world is that? What? What is that black ball? And why did I get... What's happening? Something's going on. That might have something to do with the Chrono Cross. I feel a disturbance in the Force. Yeah, the Xbox Game Pass, although I don't play Xbox, so I don't know, you know, for complete certain, but I've heard it's pretty good. I didn't temporarily increases element damage. Oh, that magnifies for everybody. Yikes. Yeah, when I just talked about that, it wasn't meant to be like a rant. I was just saying, you know, with the invention of it, physical media is deteriorating. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a thing. To me, it's kind of a bad thing, but overall, I don't think it's automatically bad. Yeah, like most of what I taught, like a lot of the digital stuff is good, you know, like the bonuses you get for digital games are nice, and a lot of the digital stores are nice, and the passes with a lot of different games are really nice for people that aren't interested in collecting but just want to play some games. They don't have to pay $60 for a single game, so that's really good. It's just, with the invention of that comes the deterioration of physical media, which sucks for collectors like me. So it's a give and take. Hey, can you not do that? You look right out of Klonoa. Those things are weird. Okay, so it looks like maybe like whatever I get hit with, it takes that element? I don't know. What happens if I use like Ice Lance? Whoa, I got 2 now? We collecting? Collect them all? Yo, kicking with the 5 months. Appreciate it, my man. Welcome back. 1 more month till that Buster Sword badge. Okay, we are just collecting elements. We're just collecting them all. I don't really want to deal any damage. I just want to see how many of these I can collect. How many do you collect? Do they just keep building up? What in the world? Also, what is the name of this enemy? Mixomycete? My exo, my seat. My Mixomycete. Mixomycete? Oh boy, here we go. Chrono Cross, effects unknown. Everybody gonna die. What? What just happened? What? I collected the color too? What? What's happening? Okay. This is life now. Wait, now it reset? Wait, I have Holy Field Effect? What is, like a wild card? It can be any color? Man, I'm lost. How bizarre. Darn it, I wanted to do Saints. Weird. When I equipped it, it started building up orbs as I'm fighting. So I thought I would build up the orbs, and then when I use Chrono Cross, it would like use the orbs or something. But it just added another one that was multicolored. So like, what do the orbs do? If they don't affect Chrono Cross, then what do they affect? And why did it just like reset once I got up to 7, I think? Not only that, but Chrono Cross did nothing at all. Wow, good job, guys. Way to suck. Surge. Surge. You finally made it this far, Surge. Are you a giant face? What was that? Are you human? When I was still human, I was locked up here, and I have been here ever since. Well, that blows. Not much to look at up there except the tree. This tower is a fortress belonging to the ancient Reptites, a symbol of revenge brought against mankind by the dragons. With the defeat of fate, the seal has been broken and this tower has surfaced. In the eyes of the dragons, we humans are the foes. A brain that was developed abnormally to 3 times the original size in the span of 3 million years. We humans have evolved at an enormous rate because of our contact with Lavos' flame. In a sense, mankind is Lavos' offspring. We humans are extraneous to this planet. Now, how will you fight, Surge? That's all you got to say after being stuck here all this time? These trees remind me of the Legend of Dragoon final area. What if the Chrono Cross actually doesn't do anything and it's just like used for the final boss battle or something? I'll be totally salty if that's the oh wow, I found a pack of lies. Great. Like is that? So like an element or something? What the heck is pack of lies? Alright. What? It's a weapon? The function of these cards is unbelievable. Okay. Unbelievable indeed. Did somebody we know use cards? I don't remember anyone using cards. Can we recruit like Yugi or something? I wouldn't be surprised if Yugi just came out of nowhere. Improves defense, improves evade percent, improves magic defense. Holy cow. I know who needs that. As much as I want to keep you with magic stuff, you definitely need more defense. Oh, I fell down. I can go all the way back around now. No, not Tristan. He'd be the worst teammate. Screw Tristan, dude. Alright. There's 4 enemies. I'm getting my field effect this time. We're using a summon. Gambit. X-Men. Honestly, with all the characters in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Seto Kaiba just appeared and was like, Yugi! I mean, they did have like a Smash Bros. Type thing with Yugi, Jump Force, but that was like a fighting game and it was terrible. Alright, we finally get to use the summon. Here we go. First summon of the game. Finally. Here we go. This is Holy Sparta! Holy crap! Holy Christmas. That did a little damage. That did more damage than I've ever seen and healed us all for 999. Not bad. Not bad at all. By the way, I'm getting some new items. I need to check like the Smith Spirit and see if I can make some new stuff. So they're dropping like shiny stuff. I love the emptiness of this dungeon. It's really creepy. When you complete the game, would you like us to list all the party members you missed? Sure. It's fine. What is he doing? Did he just... Ew. He spit out some cytoplasm and ectoplasm. Gross. Can you stop? Also, what the heck is Plasma Beam? I've never seen that. Why can Plasma Beam be like any color? Okay, so... Hold on a second. When we get up to 7 colors, it starts, like, replacing the last the first color in the list. Kind of like the field effect does. But for some reason, when I used Chrono Cross last time, they all, like, disappeared, so what? I'm using this again, I just want to see if it does anything. Nothing. I almost wonder if I have to get, like, one of every color. Because, like, there's 6 colors, right? Green, white, black, yellow, blue, red. And there's 7 spots. So, theoretically, I could get red, blue, yellow, green, white, black, and then Chrono Cross. And that would be all the colors in a row. But, like, would that do anything? I don't know. When I use Chrono Cross, it gives me a colored one, and then it erases all of them. I kind of want to try it, but good luck getting that to happen. Seeing as though the enemies are like spamming their crap too. How in the world am I going to get every color? It's like, no way. See ya. See ya. Thanks so much for the gifted subs. It means so much, man. I wouldn't be here without you. Have a fantastic day today. Hope to see you soon. I fell. Not only that, but I gotta get all the way up to a high enough level to use Chrono Cross. How's it going, Nitro Spark? How'd the giveaway go? The 100 Platinum giveaway that we did, like, what was it, 2 weeks ago? It was awesome, man. If you go to the highlights page, you can watch the highlights of the tournament we had. And it was, like, one of the funnest things we've done in a long time. It was so much fun. Okay, this guy's almost dead already, so I don't think it's happening. Oh my god, how many people do we have in the chat buying houses? Worksdog's buying a house, Retro bought a house, you're buying a house. Everyone's buying houses. It's crazy. Yeah, go to the highlights page up above where it says videos. There should be highlighted videos up there as well. I highlighted the entire tournament. See, now I'm already screwed. I can't get all the colors now because, well, I mean, I could if I overwrote the red, but I'm buying a house in The Sims. Yeah, you have to buy a house, or else you're not welcome here anymore. It's a rule. It's the new rule. Oops, I healed the plasm. What if I have... Hold on. I'm gonna do something stupid. What if I have all red? Okay, hey, can you stop? We got enough now. Alright, I got full red field effect and full red orbs. See if Chrono Cross does anything. Nope. That's a negative. I have a feeling that either A, I have to get one of every element in the orb field, B, it's just a wild card and that's all it does, or C, it's like an attack I have to use at a specific time, like during a boss or something. Isn't this where I can't? No, I guess not. Should I go back and save? Nah, it'll be fine. Oh god. Creepy bell, it's not going to be fine. Made a terrible mistake. Yep, there's a boss. Let's go save. Joke's on me, I've already been Chrono Crossing this entire game over these bridges. So each of these bosses looks like it's an element, and once you beat them, you get the field spell for that element. So red's not really going to help too much, but hopefully soon we fight the yellow or the green one. So Karsh can have that. Also, why do I have 40 of 41 stars? What's with that? What does that mean? This whole game I've always had like the maximum number of stars that I could get. Why am I like missing a star? Is it because I used to summon? It must be. Does that mean I have like a limit of summons throughout like the whole game? If I run out, I'm done? That'd be interesting. I mean, granted, every time I level up, I get another one, but still. Alright. Here comes the red boss. Many have bled, suffered, and perished. It is your turn to die. They're not screwing around, are they? Oh my god, that thing looks terrifying. See, like, I would never ever get one of every color against this guy. Because, like, he just spams red spells. Like, sometimes 2 in a row. The other one did. I don't know about this guy, but the other one spammed 2 yellows in a row all the time. Ow. Ow. least this guy seems kind of slow. The other guy was super fast. Whee! Ow. A green and yellow. Dang, dude, I could actually do it if he doesn't use a spell, but he probably will. Yep. I almost had it. If I would have used a yellow and then been able to attack twice with Surge, I would have got it. But now it's all over. Now there's no way. He uses 3 tablets in a row. What a troll. Have a nice blast. Just because I didn't say it out loud doesn't mean I didn't read it. He's already almost dead. What a loser! I don't want to say anything, like, preemptively, because as soon as I say something, I'll get, like, decimated by something. But this game, at least up to this point, feels easy. And I think part of it is that the game has kind of a limit of how much you can heal, like I've said before. So fights are a lot more, like, fast-paced because they couldn't make them super long, so you would just run out of healing. So they're more, like, fast-paced. And because of that, I tend to just kill the enemies before they really do much to me. And, like, yeah, there's definitely a big chance that I just got lucky in a lot of fights. And, like, Miguel's especially was, like, a really difficult fight that seems like I just got lucky. But, like, for the most part, a lot of the other fights, I mean, I still have... I know for a fact that these weapons are low-leveled. They have to be. There's no way I'm supposed to have a stone weapon at this point. So, I'm definitely behind on my weapons. I feel like I'm behind on my levels, or at least, like, pretty average on my levels, because I haven't done any leveling or, like, grinding. I did have to go through a couple areas more than once, like when I was lost. But those enemies didn't give me much experience anyways. So I definitely don't feel like I'm over-leveled. I feel like I'm, like, pretty normal leveled, but then have crappy weapons. And yet, I seem to decimate everything. Seems like no boss has much of a chance of survival. I don't know if I'd call it easy, but I'm just, it feels easier than I thought it would be. You know what I mean? Like, because Chrono Trigger definitely felt harder. And I'm not really saying it's a good or bad thing, I'm just saying it's a thing that I've noticed. That the game has gotten quite easier since I got, like, heal all. Just even, like, a single heal all. And ever since I upgraded from the very first weapons to the stone weapons, Yo, Nitro, thank you for the $20. Appreciate it, my man. If I can afford a new house, I can afford to donate to my favorite streamer. Thanks, man. Slash all. What is this, Final Fantasy 7? Oh. But yeah, just something I've noticed. Like, I could be totally wrong. I could be super over-leveled, or there could be some reason why I'm smashing everything. Or this could all be a ruse and I'm about to smack into, like, the hardest boss ever. Or I could have just been getting lucky this whole time. But just something I've noticed playing through it. It feels easier than I thought it would be, especially coming off of Chrono Trigger. Yeah, it just feels easier than I figured. Especially given that I've missed a lot. I mean, Chrono Trigger, I got like the super ultimate weapon, the rainbow. Here, I got like crappy weapons, and I really haven't done much side questing at all. Yeah, I mean, I thought I had read some comments that seemed to be saying, like, that Riddell sucks. But good lord, she seems insanely strong to me. I don't know what I'm missing about Riddell, but to me, she seems ridiculous. She's pretty squishy, but she does an insane amount of damage. And her spells are, like, super useful. She doesn't even, like... She's honestly not even that weak physically. She does some good damage. Especially with her third hit, which hits everything. Like, she definitely seems strong. Seeing as though I have crappy weapons, magic is really where I'm getting all my damage. And her magic stat is insane. So, like, it's a perfect world for me. I want that chest. And then Karsh, I mean, there's nothing in particular that makes Karsh good, but he's just so well-rounded that it just kind of works out. His color kind of sucks. Green never really comes much in handy, but maybe his summon's really good if I can actually pull it off. Could this be Viper Manor? What's going on? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Welcome. It's good to see you finally made it here. I have been expecting you, Surge. Where are we? Is this Viper Manor? This is a space that does not exist, but don't mind that. More importantly, I have something I must explain to you. Who are you? Oh, my name is Balthazar. In the ancient magical kingdom... Kingdom? Kingdom? Thank you for the 27 months. Zuloff. Appreciate it, my man. Why does it say Kingdom of Zeal? Magical Kingdom of Zeal. I was known as the Sage of Reason. Well, that was up until the Queen of Zeal attempted to harness the power of Lavos. Let's just say things got out of control and Lavos created a dimensional vortex that threw me far into the future. There, I seized the opportunity to study the science of the future. I was then able to apply to that the knowledge I brought from my own era, including magic, which was long lost in the future. Anyway, this led me to make huge progress in the research of time. Well, that research led to the creation of Chronopolis and to the time crash. You might think I really blew it, but perhaps it was really my finest hour. Ho ho ho. Wait. Ho ho ho. Is this... games somehow connected to Bugenhagen, Balthazar, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross? Is this all a conspiracy? Anyway, I created a compact time machine that I dubbed the Neo Epoch. I used it to time warp to this age to learn of Chronopolis and Fate's plans and to see how things were turning out. Terra Tower is really a city of the Reptites from another dimension's future. It was originally Dinopolis, the castle of Azala's descendants who achieved an evolution much more intimate with our planet. Dinopolis was drawn into this dimension's past about 10,000 years ago. This was done so that it would serve as a counterbalance between Chronopolis, which Lavos pulled here. Needless to say, a fierce battle ensued. In the end, Chronopolis emerged as the victor, and the Reptites' fortress was sealed away by fate. But more important now is the role the dragons play in all this. Originally, the whole archipelago of El Nido was known as the Sea of Eden. This was because it was where the dragon gods resided. But then fate sealed away the dragon god's powers, in effect becoming a god itself. Thus the islands where the new godhead fate existed came to be called the Sea of Eden instead. Perhaps you didn't realize it, but you were used by the dragon gods to eliminate fate. It was not true that the dragon god sealed away the frozen flame. Rather, it's quite the opposite. It was fate that used the power of the flame to seal up the dragon gods. In reality, the dragon gods are an opposition of man, while fate itself was actually the protector of humanity. The dragon gods were originally a singular plasma life form, a living accumulation of the planet's energy. Originally, it was a biological machine used to control the powers of nature and the future society of the Reptites. In order to control the natural energy itself, fate divided the one dragon god entity up into 6 weaker plasma life forms, then scattered them across the land and sealed them away. Their dragon-like appearances are just pseudo-guises, temporary forms they take so that they can appear in this dimension. But all that changed when fate was vanished and its power hold was eliminated. At that moment, the 7 dragons who had been rendered almost powerless and forgotten traveled across the dimensions to reunite into a single entity. 7 dragons? I thought there were only 6. There were 6 dragons you knew of and 1 more hidden dragon you didn't. Like the second moon that once was found but later was found. Although the same planet, my world, didn't have 2 moons. Look up at the night sky now and you will see 7 celestial bodies, 5 stars and 2 moons. 5 brother stars that correspond to the 5 colored dragons ruling like gods over the night skies. 1 moon that corresponds to the white sky dragon, and another darker daughter moon to counterbalance them. The fire dragon, the water dragon, the green dragon, the earth dragon, the black dragon, the sky dragon, and 1 more. The final dragon, the dark moon dragon. The one who was to work to free the other dragons from their bondage by the fate computer. The child the others created on the night of the electric storm that temporarily caused fate to loosen its hold on them. I believe you knew her as Harley. Exclamation marks. Unbelievable! The dragon gods were the essence of nature on this planet. Perhaps we can consider what's happening as our planet's vengeance on us, to finally sweep away the unwanted humans from the face of this blue planet. First it was fate, now it's the planet? Or vice versa. But either way you look at it, now's the time to set things right. The future of mankind, the destiny of this planet, everything depends on the next battle you will fight. But unfortunately, the time for us to part has come. Hey mister, is that the Chrono Cross you guys have there? The Chrono Cross, the melody and harmony. It has the power to cross space and time and unify people's thoughts and feelings. It has the power to transfer memories. By using it as an element, it has the power to draw on the sounds of the 6 colored elements to produce a healing harmony. It has the power to combine the sounds of the world into one melody. Hey, it sounds like I was right about the whole color thing. I'm sure we'll meet again soon, in one time period or another, Be careful now and good luck. Interesting. So Harley was the dark, not even the dark dragon, but the 7th dragon. So I guess that's why she was on my side to, like, help me defeat fate, because that was her whole goal. Is that all that's up here? Big exposition dump. Chrono Trigger was the same way. They like to just dump the exposition. Oh wow, this is can only be used by innate black. I'm still curious. He said something about... Excuse me. He said something about the night that I was born, the night that Surge was born, the Fate lost his power over the dragons temporarily. So I wonder what that's about. Did that door just close? Oh my god, it did. What is going on here? I freaking love these old RPGs and they're like totally brain screwy dungeons. Oh, the green one. This is what I want. I'm just gonna go for it. I was gonna go save, but screw it. Return our trees. Yeah, I didn't take our trees, dude. Give back our green forests.